everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back for another shave. Right, what we're using today, we'll be using some Hoffmans and it's a tribute shave. It's their tribute to Ozzy Osbourne and it's called Crazy Train, and there's the label. Look at that for a label. Got this from the razor company. I don't know if it's still available. I think Hoffman's website's actually sold out of this now. But it's a fantastic label. Look at that, Crazy Train. So if you're a fan of Ozzy Osbourne, it'd be nice to have a little tribute shave. So open it up, show you what I have, scoop some out and put it into my Captain's Choice bowl, which is in the sink. Good thing about Captain's Choice bowls, because they're made of copper. Put in hot water, put some hot water in the sink and let it just float. You heat up the bowl so you have a nice warm lather. This smells fantastic. It reminds me actually of Hag's Barberwood, I think it's called. It smells that kind of smell. You smell like patchouli, balsam. Just smells really nice, I like it. So that's what I'll be using. I'll sit there all day smelling this. So that's what I'll be using. I'll be following it up with the matching splash called Crazy Train. There it is. The label's peeling back a little bit because I think when they put the label on, they put it up too far up the bottle. So yeah, over time that'll come off, I think. So I'll put some tape on that. Brush of choice is going to be the Starwisp by Phoenix Shaving. Here it is. I've been using this because the colour code with the purple. That's why I'm wearing the purple top as well. And it's the Razor Company's t-shirt. I think it's synthetic knot, and it's a 26mm, I think. Yeah, 26mm. Really nice. Great handle, look at that. Get it. That's what it looks like underneath. In the centre of it, you can see that they've got the size of the knot, and then on the outside, which is like a star kind of thing, you got the cubes again, little nods to the cube. But anyway, I'll be using that, put that to the side. I'm going to show you the razor now. The razor is a new razor. It is Reggies razors. There it is. Comes in this nice little box, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted this razor, because of the box. I'll open it up and show you. It's a beautiful look at this. I'll do all these so I don't want them to fall out. There you go. Look at that, nicely presented in a box. Love the colour, as you can see. Oh, it's the wrong way around, that is. I think it's that way it's got to go. I'll put a washer on it, let me put that there. It'll fall in the sink if I don't. There it is. Really nice little set there. I saw the colour, that's what attracted me to this actually. I've always wanted to get a Reggies razor. I wanted the, what's it called? Oh, what's it called, Jack? Come on. The brass razor, you know, the brass one. I really wanted to get that, but I saw the colour of this one. And I knew that there was a tribute soap coming out for Ozzy Osbourne, and I saw the colours and I thought, I'm going to get this. And this is a limited edition colour, and it's he said titanium. It's an aluminium razor or aluminum razor. I'm not a massive fan of aluminium razors, for the simple reason they're too light for me. I had a timeless aluminium razor with the stand and all that, and really nice looking and that, but it just wasn't for me. It weren't heavy enough. But that was a few years ago. But now I thought to myself, I'm going to get another one, and why not, you know, try and get back into using one of these, because these are fantastic for like travelling and stuff like that, because of the weight of them, you know. Inside that will be, before I put it all back together, a Kai blade. There you go. I like these blades actually. I've been using them quite often. Brand new, and I open it up now. There's no glue in it. It's just folded up. It's got no markings on the actual blade. It does say Kai on the paper, if you can see that, but these are blank. Right, I'll get the top cap, rest it on the hand, put it over the posts. I've done that weird then. There you go, just hold that in just like that. Be careful of your fingers. And put this on. As you can see, it's got R for Reggies. Put that over there. The only thing I would say really about this is it'd be nice if they threw in a washer just to go over it. You know what I mean? Just stops it being scratched, that's all. Just a nice little thing. So I'll put my own washer in it, and I'm going to screw it. And I wish that this is just me being niggly. The thread, I wish it was just a little bit longer. I don't know if you can actually see that. Yeah, so I'm going to just tighten that now. And that's what it looks like. It's quite a mild razor. It's got no overhang to be aware of. But it's a very light razor. Because it's like aluminium. But this would be good for like travelling and stuff. So yeah, I have used this off camera once and it gave me a great shave. So hopefully it gives me a great shave today. So shut up waffling, Chad. I'm going to put this back in the box. Yes, I say this is a nice little travel box, you know. It's got like a, what do you call it? What's it called? I don't know what it's called. It's like a suede kind of feeling. And you slide it back on there, put your razor in there, throw it into your wash bag. Really good. Right, let's get lathering. So Captain's Choice bottle's been sitting in the sink, and you can see that it's like kind of disappeared. The soap, it hasn't. It's just got hot. That's all. So let's dip the bristles into the water. Put that to the side. It's really warm, that shaving bowl. A bit more water in that, and let's get lathering. So I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. This is going out on Sunday. I'm shaving on Saturday. And we'll get straight into there. Yeah. What have I been doing? Not much really. I'm trying to think what I've been doing today. Took my wife to get her nails done. What else have I done? Clean the house. I've got the in-law coming round. She's actually going to be watching the new Downton Abbey film with my wife. I'm not. I'm going to read upstairs. Be antisocial. Right, dip the bristles again. Yeah, really nice stuff this is. I've got Hoffmans. I've got another one of Hoffmans. I can't remember what it's called. But they're good soaps. I like them. I actually got another soap in mind to buy. I said I weren't going to buy any more soaps now, but I've seen one. Ariana. Oh, I can't say it. Ariana Evans. That's Anne Evans. Cathedral. That's it. A&E. I'm going to say. Is it A&E? Yeah, it would be. A&E. That's what I'm going to say. It's a mouthful for me. You know what it's like. Thank you to the new subscribers who have come along. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and old subscribers. This is just 20, maybe 30-minute video, just relaxing, taking it in, being positive, and that's about it. Because what else can you do, you know? The world's gone mad, and we've just got to get on with it, you know. Bit more water, and I think we're ready to rock and roll. And we're cooking with gas then. Sorry about your ears if you've got a headset on. Get that on there, look at that. Bit more, a little bit more. There you go. Oh, it was good to see Sinatra Lennon's put another video out there. I hope his wife gets well soon. I know she was in a car accident, but she's fine. But yeah, it's nice to see his face, isn't it? He's one of them characters, as I would say, one of the creators out there. I mean, he's semi-retired, you know, but he always comes back now and again. He might whack a live out now and again, but it's good to see he's good, you know. I wish him all the luck and everything in the world with his car and stuff, because obviously he's got to get a new car now, I think. Look at that. Yes, I'll be using that now. Put that to the side. Watch your eardrums. There you go. And I'll wet the mush and we'll start shaving. Yeah, so aluminium razors, I haven't been a big fan of them. I had one, I tried to get on with it, it weren't really for me. Give it a few more years and yeah, I'm starting to, I've just bought this one because of the colour, but I used it the other day and it gave me a fantastic shave with the same blade, but it's a brand new one now. Look at this stuff, woo! Oh, look at that, right on the nose, and up the nose now. Stuff's just fantastic. As I put this on, the scent strength to me, I'm not going to do it out of 10. I'm short-minded. I'll do it out of 5, 1 to 5. It's about a 3. So yeah, today, Saturday, I ain't got many plans to do. I think I might watch The Burbs, if you know what that is, the 80s film. Bourbonites. It's got Tom Hanks in it, Corey Feldman. Really good film, I enjoy it. I like the army dude in it. Soldiers way saves the day. You know what I'm on about? Right, I'll just get some of that. Look at that. Fantastic, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? How I get excited over shaving cream. As you can see behind me, I've got my Ozzy Osbourne t-shirts. That's back to, I'll show you. I think I showed you this when I done my own tribute, but this is what was this called? Back to the Beginning. It was his final tour, and there was a lot. It's like he was performing, and then there was a few other bands on the back who performed. Yeah, I got this off the website actually. Did I get that one off the website? This one I can't remember. This one's just a Black Sabbath limited edition from Kerrang. There you go. Ozzy's on there somewhere. I just thought I'll put him up in the background just as a nod. Right, shut up waffling. Let's get shaving. Get some heat into this razor. Very light. Here we go. Just clear these sides, and then we'll go start shaving. Nice in the hand, nice and early. As I say, it's nice and light, so I had a really good shave on the last shave with this. So hopefully I get a good one today, and if it does give me good vibes, I'm going to keep this as my travel razor. I have got a travel razor, which you've seen. I've got a video where I went to a premiere in Abergavenny in Wales, and I think I use that. But this will be one for the Florida, I think, because it's light, really light. Yeah, it's nice. Aggression, it's a mild to mid aggression, because I've got not a really aggressive but an efficient blade in there. It's a sharp blade. It just mows everything down. And the nice thing about this razor, it's got no overhang, so you can get right under your nostril. And if you're coming from cartridge razor, I highly recommend getting maybe one of these because they're quite mild, you know. And then just get a sampler pack of blades. I think I can't remember who actually does them now. I think Mr. Murray, I'm going to say it now. Mr. Murray's Grooming Products, I think they do sampler packs. I think, can't remember. I keep calling him Mr. Morrow, Graham's company, because I watch a guy called Page and Mr. Morrow, which is a travel vlogger kind of thing for Walt Disney World, and I get it mixed up. With Graham's like thinking, who the hell is Mr. Morrow? That was nice first pass. I'm just rubbing it in just to feel. And let me tell you what, I've got loads of soap on me still. Yeah, nice first pass that. I'm going to go for across the grain now. Really nice soap as well. Really slick this soap is. As you can see. Yeah, that razor. I'm glad I brought it. I was a little bit, when I brought it, I thought, I didn't read it actually. I thought it was quite a solid razor, but then I read it and it was aluminium. I was like, oh, here we go. But it's good. It really is a good razor. It's made in the UK, which is always good, isn't it? To support the economy and all that. I do want to get their shaving cream, Reggies razors. Their shave cream supposed to be nice. Comes in a nice little tin. But I will get the, I think it's Jupiter, is it wrong? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. It could be the Jupiter brush razor, I think that's what it's called. Could be wrong. Across the ground. Singing that razor. What I'll do with this razor, once I've used it, I'll give it a nice clean, get back to the nice beautiful purple, and I'll put it in my cabinet until I go travelling, I think. Look at that, really nice. As I said, I weren't keen on aluminium razors. Maybe I'll get a Henson, I think they're aluminium. Really nice. Trouble is though, when you get razors what are different colours, I don't know if you can see, but they start turning white because of the cream. But it all comes off. You just give it a good rinse and get a toothbrush. That's what I do. Get a toothbrush, nylon toothbrush, and then I'll put a bit of washing up liquid on it, and I'll just give it a good clean over, and then dry it and put it back in my cabinet. I do that with all my razors, to be honest. I do it with the razors I use daily. If you look after your tools will look after you. That's what I got taught. Until I mess up a job and blame the tools. Really nice. That has mowed most of it down. The same things around here, just a little bit under here. Yeah, we're going to go against the grain. Maybe just a bit of a pick-up pass for the third pass, I think. Don't really need to go against the grain around. I've got a little bit here, some around here, and just under the moustache area. My wife said I might be able to grow a moustache, but we'll see how we get on with that. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, to be honest. I've always been clean shaven. To try and grow a moustache for November, it's going to take some willpower, I tell you. But we might do, we'll see how we feel. I'm 50-50 with it at the moment. My wife said to me, why don't you grow a moustache? I thought you saw, I said to her, you didn't want me to. She was, well, just have a look what it looks like. So that might be coming up. Might be, I say. It's weird when you've been doing it, most of my life. I've always clean shaven, always. Every day, routine, even if there's no stubble, I'd have always done it with cartridge razor or whatever. So it's just nice now you've got more of a selection of everything. Razors, soaps, everything. Here we go, against the grain, third pass. Yeah, I've got some scents I'm looking at now again. I'm a nightmare. I actually saw that razor. That razor. What's one of the most expensive razors? Is £1,000 or something like that. Well, it's 800 and something pounds. Is it? What's it called? Tellus or something like that. Velocity One or something. I actually got an email from them saying that they're back in stock. So if you're into something like that and you want to get yourself one of them razors, they're back in stock. But I don't know if it's because I had a link for it. I'm not too sure. I was thinking about it the other day. Do I get one? It's a lot of money for a razor, isn't it? £800. I say each their own. If you like, I can see why people would do it. I would do it if I had the money. But I've got other things in priority. I'm prioritising other things over stuff like that. If I wasn't, I'd probably get myself one. Like the toggle. I was after a toggle, but now I'm not really. So that I'm not bothered. I'll get one at some point, but not yet. Right, top lip. This blade's working really good with this razor. Waffling a bit today, aren't I? Little nick there. And there are nose bits again. I think that'll do it. Sorted. Nice third pass that. I'm going to give it a rinse, see where we stand. I don't think I need another pass, but we'll see how we get on. I'm just going to put that there. Mr. Sink will say hello to you, because he always does, with the plug hole. So just bear with me while I rinse my face with cold water. Here he is. Get ready. Right, that's enough. Shut up now. Just dab a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Hair's gone wild again. A little raised bump, as you say. Well, as I say. Right, I'm going to use a bit of alum, I think. God, I'm talking today, aren't I? I know some of you guys who watch me like me talking and waffling. So that's good. I think me and Gary's shave, he's got a alum block which is getting very small now. So there's competition now. Which one of us is going to drop it first? Probably me, to be honest. Famous last words, that. Right, rinse that. A little bit of a sting under the old chin and a little bit here, but it is what it is. You're going to get a bit of sting if you're having a close shave and you keep going over it like me. I'm going to rinse it off now. That'll do. Just dab it dry. Shut up, you. I've been listening to the wet shaving podcast, I think it's called, on Spotify. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go over to Spotify and just type that in. And there's a lot of artisans and stuff like that who have had interviews. I can't remember his name. His name's Dave something. He's on Instagram, I should know. He does interviews and that with them. So if you want to go over and have a listen to that when you're driving or something, it's quite good. I was doing the housework earlier, like cleaning and stuff. And I was listening to it. And that's what made me buy A&E soaps. He was talking about how he got into it and all that. So I thought I'm gonna buy a soap. I have got A&E soaps. I've got one melon and cucumber, I think, but I'm not a massive fan of the smell, to be honest. I love the base. Here we go with the matching splash. God, I'm waffling, ain't I? Get it on. Got pouring vinegar on chips. Oh God, that's nice, that. That's really nice. It's really nice. I'm getting like a burning wood kind of sensation with it smells like lemon as well. Really weird. Really nice. Hits the nail on the head for Ozzy Osbourne, it really does. It's like the Check and Speak cologne. He's got number 88, which I've got. That was his like signature scent. This is not far off smelling like it. You can't just take out the dark rose, really. Well, I'll put the top back on that. Balm of choice is going to be, here we go, Nomad Theory Aftershave Balm. These are new artisans, so made in the UK this is. It's worth going over and having a look at Nomad Theory. I'm just going to put a bit of this on. It's unscented, just a little bit. There you go. It's too much actually, I think. But this stuff's really thick. Really nice stuff though. It's like a milky kind of. If I'm gonna be picky about I'm gonna be picky about the balm, okay, shiny, I'm gonna get, it's got to absorb now. Yeah, if I'm being picky about the balm, dry my hands, it's the lid, that's all. I mean, this is a glass bottle, which is fantastic. Nice quality top, but it'd be nice if there was some kind of pump or something, because it's literally an hole in there. But maybe that's what I'll do in the future, I'm not too sure. Got a little weeper there. Bugger off. Right, we come to the end of the shave. Yeah, thank you very much for all the new subscribers. Thank you very much for everyone who watches this video to the end. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just reading the side of this bottle actually. The actual aftershave, it's got aloe vera in it. That's quite good. The aftershave bar, it's got a aftershave splash. It's got aloe vera in it. Really good stuff. Anyway, stop waffling. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up. That way, innit? And subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell because I will upload a post to let you know what's going to be coming out soon on the channel. So there you go. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend and I'll see you later. Ciao,